Davalan swinging away, launching one for the building, and beyond. Another monster, no doubt, 3-run homer. This one from Davalan, and the Razorback dugout is up for grabs. Arkansas not only gets their insurance, what a big-time blast from Davalan.
What a tremendous swing by Charles Davalan. Boy, you talk about leverage and admiring the home run. Reese Robinette did. Charles Davalan did as well. Just an absolute bomb. Watch Valantis' reaction right here as soon as this ball leaves the bat. Yeah, he knew that ball was touched.
There's a liner to left at a base hit. Davalan with the single, and I don't know if maybe it's that uniform number, Troy. At least in that build, it's a little bit Dominic Fletcher-like from the left side.
A little bit.
Davalan was at the plate when Frazier was caught between second and third. He's going to get a ball out to the outfield and keep on running to second base. Would have been nice to have that last inning, but Arkansas will have a leadoff runner in scoring position in the bottom of the eighth.
Wide open right now.
That's the way he hits it, but in the air. Continues to drift, going back. It is in the bullpen for a home run. First for Davalan as a Razorback.
You know, when we got to the ballpark today, we said, you know, that wind could be a problem today. How about that opposite field home run? And it wasn't, you know, it doesn't qualify as a hard hit ball. You tell the bullpen that in left field because that ball easily got over the wall.
And then go 10 again. If you go,
I like that.
If you go,
that ball's launched to right. Davalan sends one to the scoreboard. 4 will score on another grand slam today by the Razorbacks. Davalan hit the scoreboard. An absolute no-doubter. And the Razorbacks in one swing have taken a 4-run lead. Scores 4.
That new toe tap for him is seems to be paying off today. Well, he lifted a little bit on that one.
For Zach Root.
Oh, get down.
Dumped out to left, and it will be caught by Davalan to end the inning, and he saved a couple of runs. And hey, Carl, that ball launched to right field, hit to the building, and Davalan has another home run. Hit a grand slam midweek, connects for his 3rd of the season, and he has scored 12 runs in the last 4 games.
He really got into his legs with her. He's got 2 strikes, but look at him stay behind that baseball. He admired that one just a bit. You can see Coach Thompson's reaction right there. He knew that one was way out. Landed on.
Slams it into left, base hit. Reuter's in to score. Foley hits third. Here's the throw home. They got him. One away.
Good throw to the plate and very aggressive base coaching by Mike Clement. Certainly at this point he wishes he had not sent Foley to the plate. He is out easily at second base.
Swinging a long drive deep into right center. Humphrey and Sanford are out of room. It's out of here. Second homer today for Arkansas. Davalan's 4th of the season. Singles. And he hammers this pitch to right. Sanford just watches this fly. It's out of here. Oh, now he's 3 for 3. And he's flipped this game upside down. Arkansas leads.
He drops the barrel on it. Yeah, there it is. Maybe a changeup. That might have some off speed for sure.
Goes after the first one, into right, base hit. Frazier hits third, on his way home. No throw, tie game.
Davalan's such a good hitter.
At home without the long ball, and again the wind has played a little bit into that. How about another hit for Davalan? His 3rd this evening. Arkansas in business now in the 8th. Hey, Paul, appreciate your time. Good luck.
Okay, guys.
Davalan lifting one to left. This ball starting to carry, nearing the wall. It hits off the top of the fence, and Stone falls down. And Davalan, after rounding second base, will hold with the double. He's reached base in 17 straight games.
Spraying balls to left field. There it is again.
Well, there you go. Base hit for Davalan, his 4th of the game. Helfrich will score. Thomas Jr. holds at third base. What an amazing month for Charles Davalan, the Canadian. Arkansas leading 8-3. We're in the bottom of the third inning. Davalan lifting one to left field. This ball's got a chance to go. Back to the bullpen. Goodbye.
Charles Davalan just continues to shoot things to left field. His ability to get those hands inside the baseball, and not only just base hits, but with power as well, Brett.
Tell you what, Arkansas doing some damage.
A lot of confidence in himself on the mound right now.
That ball's driven to left field. It's going to start to carry with the wind to the wall. Goodbye. Back-to-back games. Davalan has homered. He's hit more home runs this year, 7, than he struck out 6. That's amazing, and this game is tied at 2. In the first 7. That one's ripped down the line and right. That's a fair ball, and it's going to take a bounce into the corner. 3 more hits tonight for Davalan. So, Sean, after 7 games, he had 2 hits. Now he has 43.
Davalan shoots one out toward left center, toward the warning track and near the wall, and that one is gone. A 2-run shot by Charles Davalan, 8th of the year, and Arkansas has a 2-0 lead here in the third. 2-2. Breaking ball. That's hit pretty well out toward right field. Does he have his second of the game? He does. Big fly for Davalan, and we're tied at 3.
Boy, Charles Davalan, what a first year in the SEC. I mean, that's a big-time hanging breaking ball. But you still got to put a swing on it, and you still got to hit it, and he has put together great at-bats the entire.
Ricocheting off and going toward either dugout.
Davalan skies one in the other right field. Piccarelli back, looking for room. He's at the fence. He's out of room. It's out of here. 3-run shot from Davalan. And Arkansas jumps in front. How about 10 home runs for Arkansas's leadoff hitter? What a combination of average, power, and speed. And he's been flexing his muscle, and the flag's flying at Von Walker. Times with the bases loaded. That ball lifted in the air, right center field, back to the fence, and 4 will score again. A grand slam from Davalan. He sees his 3-run homer earlier and raises him a grand slam. Arkansas's blown this game open with another big inning, and Davalan's having an amazing beginning to 2025.
How about drop and drive? Charles Davalan got one up in the zone. Boy, he knew he caught all of it. How about 102 off the bat, 400 feet?
Well, hit that ball better than his 3-run homer, and that one got out, so I think he knew that one was carrying.
Sprayed out towards left field, and that is into left for base hit. Heading towards third base, but thrown out is Ingskoff. He got a little greedy heading into third. Is the base 1-1. Out towards left field. Davalan gives it a ride deep back to the wall, and it is gone. A 3-run home run for Charles Davalan, and all of a sudden, the Razorbacks are out in front 4-2.
Have you ever heard take what the pitcher gives you? That's why Charles Davalan's one of the best. Lets the ball travel in there. It's low and away. It's not a bad pitch, and man, he drove that ball to the left side with the backspin. You get some carry, you know, when you can backspin it like that the opposite direction, and just crushes the ball out to left field. What a nice job by the left-hander Charles Davalan.
And it's been great. Ball is hit towards the gap, slicing away from the outfielders, and going to bang off the wall. Davalan gets his first hit of the series. It's a sliding double. Socks that one into the right field corner. Might be his second double of the series. He's going to have to hustle. Here comes a throw, and it's close, and he's safe. Burnett got that thing in a hurry, but Davalan beat it there.
Out of the wind and delivers another payoff pitch. On the ground, up the middle, base hit. 60th hit of the season for Charles Davalan, and he has reached base now in 32 straight games.
Thanks, Coach. And this is Davalan.
Hit well to the gap, off the fence. Davalan standing up in the second base lead-off double for the Hogs.
3-1 pitch. Tagged out to left. Kill turning around, lunging, and he can't make the catch. He ends up in the chain link, but he's able to recover and play it back in. He has made 2 or 3 incredible plays this year. Continues to do damage one way or another. Ball's lifted in the air to left field. Davalan with a long run. Now he's nearing the fence, able to reach and make the catch as he banged against the sidewall. He never gave up on that baseball, and at some point, I think
those first few strides when you hit that warning track, in your mind you're going, okay, I gotta pull the chute
as well. The 2-1 is laced into left. That's a base hit. Davalan was playing deep. Bear Harrison will go to third. Good throw, might have a chance, but that is going to be in time! Helfrich caught the ball out of the air. Applied the tag to Harrison. I think the Aggies want to review. For the time being, the inning is over.
Before the guy hits third base, and he does. Anytime that happens as an outfielder, do you feel like you've got a shot?
Ooh. I mean, he's tagging him higher.
After review, the runner at the plate is out. That is A&M's first challenge of the game. They have 1 remaining.
Troy is wrong. And this
out to left, sliding catch. Wow, Davalan.
Took that in a different direction. Laced to left. Davalan back, nearing the fence, leaping high. He's going to make the grab below the yellow line.
That's hit sharply to the backhand side of the third baseman, and Braswell cannot make a play. There will be a throw to second base, but it'll be late, and immediately Arkansas places a runner in scoring position.
Growing up in Canada, the 1-2. And whips it down the third. Helfrich has scored. Iredell coming home. Robinette being waved. The throw home is cut off. The relay is in time. Foul balls, and that's and that one's straight to the right center field. Thomas Jr. on his way to third. Davalan motors to second. He's in head first. It is the 4th hit of this inning for the Razorbacks. Of course. Davalan yanks it down the line. That is a fair ball. Headed to second is Robinette. Wernish is trying to wave him deep in the corner. Federico, and now stop sign thrown up. And the Hogs in business thanks to this 1-out double from Charles Davalan.
Up with 6 innings, 13 strikeouts. This is a hard hit ball. Charles Davalan sends it deep off the top of the fence. Iredale scores easily. Davalan digging for 3. Relay throw cut off. It's late. RBI triple for the Canadian.
Part of the country. Well, he was very lightly recruited as Charles Davalan sends a line drive into right field. The only offers he had coming out of high school. Who wins this matchup? And the first pitch is served into left field. Irondale's going to score. The throw will come into second. And Davalan sits on the first pitch. Got exactly what he expected.
That is scouting report and just selling out for a first pitch slide.
So quickly.
Line drive center field, Chuck Davalan. Leadoff man is on for Arkansas in the bottom of the 9th inning. Team pick as far as pitchers go in their conference. Now Chuck Davalan lines one into left and it drops down, and Arkansas takes the lead. Robinette scores. Thomas is safe at third, and the Hogs jump on top. Bouncing ball up the middle, just past the dive of Tom Decker. Thomas goes first to third, and the Hogs have him at the corners in a 1-run game in the 7th.
JP mentioned the misses. He hit Davalan, and Davalan hits this deep to right field. It is long gone in a hurry. Upper deck shot for Chuck Davalan. 2-0 Hogs. Dave Van Horn's office is in the corner of that second deck, and that one nearly ended up on his desk.
What they want, sitting on a heater and gets one in or third. And you talk about leaning back on one, a no-doubter that puts a dent in Dave Van Horn's office window. and that will bring them to their feet. It's been a little slow here early on, but not anymore. Here comes this Razorback offense.